Oh, let's see. Good morning, Ms. Katia Moore.
Good morning.
I'm going to call your case now, ma'am. You have case number, state your full name, please, ma'am.
Katia Nicole Willis Bullock.
Okay, all right. Formerly Moore?
Yes.
Now Bullock? Okay,
Yes.
all right. Just want to make sure we got the same person here. So.
Yes.
All right. You have ticket number P1270773, the People versus Katia, Katia, Moore, formerly, nope, the ticket says Moore, but you're now Katia Bullock, Bullock, correct?
Correct.
You have one count, ma'am. Driver's license says you were driving without a valid license. It said you never had a license. I'm not sure if that's correct because I checked with the Secretary of State and it does show that you have a valid license. So I'm not sure if you got that after this ticket or if this was just wrong. In any event, the people have indicated that because you do have a valid license, this matter is dismissed. You can leave. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning to you. So if you got a
Good morning, Judge Wagner.
Good morning, Counsel. How are you today?
Not too bad. How are you doing? Nice to see you.
I'm doing well. It's always good to see you, sir. You're always such a pleasant person.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I
You have anything for?
I have a couple that are ready, and then as soon as if Miss Rogers is somewhere, I do need to speak with her on a couple matters.
Rogers just came into my courtroom, so you can speak to her live, or we can have her come into a breakout room and she can talk to you.
Live is fine with me.
Oh, great. Hey, good morning. It's Sydney.
Good morning, Sydney. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can I just rattle off some names and?
That'd be great.
All right. So first one is Merritt, Andrew Merritt. I told him it might be failed to display an improper plates.
Chris, I don't think I have that one yet.
Oh, no, I forgot to bring that. That was the one I did.
We can pass that one for a minute. I don't have it quite yet.
All right. Next is Mullins.
Okay, I have 4 counts for Mullins. It'll be failure to display, dismissal, the balance of the 3.
Thank you. Then Mr. Montgomery, Derek, it's a reckless.
It will be as charged based on his driving record. His record was pretty bad. He had a lot of speeding on it. If he takes a driving course, I can probably do something better.
Okay, that's what I told him. So I'll go back and let him know about that. Okay. Improvement. All right. Morris. What is it? Morris. Oh, Jasmine Morris.
For Morris, I have 3 counts. It'll be a failure to display, dismissal, the balance is just 2.
Thank you. McFarland, Latrice.
I have 7 counts for her, which include 2 civil infractions in default. There's also a civil infraction in default of limit access 1 to 5, but it's from 2020, so I cannot address it due to age. She'll just have to pay it.
Okay.
The offer is going to be expired plate civil infraction as charged,
Mhm.
an amendment to an FTD,
Okay.
the no insurance amended improper plates,
Okay.
and then dismissal of the balance, and that should be 4.
Thank you. All right. Next, Mr. McKinney. Lorenzo.
I have 3 counts for him. It's going to be an FTD, dismissal, the balance which is 2.
Thank you. And lastly is Mitchell, Willie Lee Mitchell.
Crystal, do you have that? Okay, okay, files.
You know what? You need it. I'm sorry.
Just a second on that one.
Top one, I think it's gonna get a new date to do a driving course. The rest are please.
Oh, give me a second on Willie Mitchell. I need to look up his driving or his criminal history.
All righty. And then I will get these people out.
Oh, I'm ready on Andrew Merritt.
Okay.
I have 4 counts. It's gonna be 1 failure to display, dismissal of the balance, which is 3.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And I'll just go tell Mr. Montgomery about the improvement course, and then I'll be right back, Your Honor, and I think we can get going.
Okay, great.
much better doctor than yesterday. There's a lot of cases yesterday.
Yesterday was painful.
I went really fast.
Your Honor, I think we're ready when the court's ready.
Okay, counsel, just tell me which one you want me to call, and we'll take it that way.
Ms. Moore is going to be a dismissal.
I already took that care of that one, sir,
Oh,
because I knew that what that was.
thank you. And then
Yeah,
Ms.
and
Matthews-
I could dismiss, and since it was a dismissal, I did it without you present because there was going to be no prejudice with the dismissal.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that. How about Ms. Matthews is asking for a trial date?
Okay, Ms. Matthews, let me grab that. That's Janika. All right, Ms. Matthews. Janeka. I apologize. Janika. All right. You have a camera. I need you to turn your camera on. Ladies and gentlemen, when I call your name, I need you to turn your camera on and unmute your microphone. Ms. Matthews, you muted your microphone again. I need you to keep it unmuted. We're calling your case now. Can you turn your camera on, please?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am. Can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just my phone acting stupid. There we go.
Now, please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Janika Matthews.
Do you swear? Wow, that's raising your hand. All right. Okay. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Matthews. Ms. Matthews, you have, let's see.
6.
One. Yep, I gotta call each case, man. You have ticket number SP 1180981, the people versus Janika, Janeka Matthews, Matthews. Ms. Matthews, you have a count of driving without a valid license. It says you never had a license. I'm not sure if that's the case, but that's what the ticket says. That is a misdemeanor. You have ticket number SP 118098182, no insurance. That's a misdemeanor. SP 122-32121, driver's license never required, misdemeanor. SP 122-32122, no insurance, misdemeanor. SP 122-32123, driving unregistered motor vehicle, that's a misdemeanor. And lastly, ma'am, you have SP 122-36071, open alcohol in a motor vehicle as the driver. All right, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jim Fillmore on behalf of Ms. Matthews, and Ms. Matthews is asking for a bench trial on these matters, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Matthews.
Yes.
All right, you had an opportunity to talk with counsel. You've indicated that you want a bench trial. The court will leave the plea of not guilty or in place, and we will give you a trial date. You have an opportunity to discuss the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial. Is that correct? You want to have a bench trial or a judge trial, is that correct now?
Yeah.
All right, I just need to have you say that on the record. That's all right, Ms. Matthews, we will give you a trial date. Your trial date will be. Okay, where's my, there it is. The trial date, ma'am, will be January the 10th. January the 10th of 2024 at 9 a.m. Ms. Matthews, if you have anybody that was with you and there can be a witness to your case, you can have them come in and testify on your behalf. You just give them the Zoom. This is going to be on Zoom now, just like you came out today. You can give them the information to come out on Zoom. And the first thing that you have to do and they have to do is let me know that they are a witness on your case. So I won't be trying to find out if they're have a case in my courtroom and I just don't have them on my docket. So that'll give them that information. They can come out and testify on your behalf. They cannot come out from the same location as you or be on the same device. You cannot be able to talk to any witnesses while you're in trial. So we will have you come back on that date, ma'am, January the 10th at 9 a.m.
Okay.
All right. You got that? You're all set. You can sign off. We'll see you then. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. Counsel, next person.
Andrew Merritt, Your Honor.
Andrew Merritt. You have that one?
McQueen, I have you checked in. I'm going to place you into a breakout room. Stay in there until the attorney gets a chance to speak with you, okay? Raphael McQueen.
He's muted. He's talking to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm about to place you in the breakout room now.
All right, Mr. Andrew Merritt, raise your right hand, state your full name, sir.
Andrew Merritt.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Merritt. Mr. Merritt, you have ticket number SP 13007411. The People versus Andrew, ANDREW, Merritt, MERRITT. Mr. Merritt, you are charged with fail to display a valid operator's license or a license not on person for this ticket. It is a misdemeanor. You also have SP 129342241, no operator's license on person, misdemeanor. SP 1300741, no insurance, that's a misdemeanor. And SP 1338431, no insurance. Those are all misdemeanors. You have 4 counts. It appears that the people have made an offer to you, sir, that if you plead to 1 count of fail to display a valid operator's license as charged, they would dismiss the other 3 matters. Counsel?
Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Merritt, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Merritt would like to take advantage of that offer, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, Mr. Merritt, you are sworn. You understand that, and I know counsel have talked to you about this, but I just have to put a couple of things on record. You understand that you do have a constitutional right, an absolute right to challenge these matters. You can demand a trial, at which point the people would have to produce evidence. That evidence could be in the form of testimony, someone taking a stand and testifying. It can be something physical, but not always. Always has to be something testimonial. You could cross-examine that witness and challenge their testimony. You can present witnesses and evidence on your own behalf. You could testify on your own behalf. But if you plead guilty today, this matter is resolved today, and you would be waiving your right to a trial. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will, Mr. Merritt?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Merritt, on 741, on the date, on ticket number ending with 7411, on the date of January the 14th of 2022, were you operating a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes, sir.
All right. The court will find you guilty of the charge of, as charged, failed to display a valid license. The other three matters, they were all misdemeanors. Each one of those tickets would have been $225. The one ticket that you did plead to is $225. So $225. Can you pay that right away, sir, or do you need time?
Just a little time.
All right. I'm not sure what little time means to you, sir. So tell me in terms of days, like 30 days, 60 days, something like that.
30 days.
30 days. All right. So 30 days from today's date will be November the 20th. November the 20th. The entire $225 has to be paid on or before that date. You can always pay it early. And you can break it up if you want. In those 4 weeks, you can divide the 225 up and give 1/4 of that each week. So, but that's up to you how you pay it. So, do you know where and how to pay, sir?
No, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for each of you. If in fact you will be paying a fine, you can pay in multiple ways. One, you can go on the 36th District Court website and go to where you pay a ticket and you can pay there. You can pay by, I don't know if you've seen it, Mr. Merritt, but there's machines. They're called DivDat, D-I-V-D-A-T. They kind of look like ATM machine. They're in a lot of stores around the city where people pay their public utility bills. You may have seen it. They're in the Meyer stores. If you're near Northwest Activity Center, there's one in there, but they're all over. You could Google it. You can also download the DivDat app and you can just pay from your device. And lastly, sir, of course, or you can write out a money order or check and write your ticket number on it and send it to the court. And lastly, the most inconvenient way probably would be to come down to the courthouse during normal court hours and go to a cashier's window and do it in person.
Okay.
All right. So you're good, sir. You can sign off, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ms. McFarland. Ms. McFarland, unmute your microphone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you in a moving vehicle, Ms. McFarland?
Yes, I have, because I have a doctor's appointment as well.
All right. Well, ma'am, when you're in court, you need to be stationary because the signals go in and out. So I know you're not driving.
I apologize.
All right. Well, let me see if I could call your case so we could get you out of here.
Yes,
Your
sir.
Honor, I did
yes,
actually,
counsel.
she dropped off, her phone died apparently, so I did not have a
Okay.
chance to relay the
Okay.
offer to
All
you
right.
yet.
Well, okay. We can't call your case then. Also, Ms. McFarland, you're in court. You can't be chewing gum. If you have to act as if you are in this courtroom, and if you can't do it in the courtroom, you can't do it on Zoom. So
Yes, sir.
we'll have the attorney talk to you.
I'll put her
You
back
said
in
she
the-
dropped off?
Yeah, I'll put her in a waiting room, Your Honor, and I'll go speak with her.
See, Ms. McFarland, that is the problem. When you're moving around, your signals will drop, and that's why we can't call your case now. So.
Attorney Gilmore, can I give you my last offer for Willie Mitchell?
Yes,
You
please.
also got, see.
Oh, okay. For Mitchell, I have 6 city counts. On the offer to engage, it's going to be disorderly conduct with a sentencing recommendation of misdemeanor morality class and HIV testing. 1 FTD amendment and dismissal of 4.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Mitchell, I'm gonna speak with you in the breakout room again, okay?
Okay.
And Mr. Fillmore, I have one more. I think they checked in late. Raphael McQueen.
Yes.
I have 2 counts. It'll be failure to display, dismissal of the no occurrence.
Thank you. Your Honor, shall I go speak with the people in the breakout rooms, or are you ready to call some more cases?
I want you to talk to the one person that's trying to make her doctor appointment, and then we'll
Okay.
call that case, and then we'll do the rest of them.
All right, sounds good, Judge. Hmm.
Don't do that. I gotta figure it out.
All right, Ms. McFarland, hold on. You're talking, your microphone is, Ms. McFarland, you're talking out loud with an open microphone, so you're disrupting the courtroom. Counsel, are we ready to call Ms. McFarland's courtroom?
Yes,
I
Judge.
mean, Ms. McFarland's case? Wow. All right. Ms. McFarland, I need you to unmute your microphone, raise your right hand and state your full name. You're muted, ma'am. Unmute.
I was trying to unmute it, sir.
All right, state, your hand is raised, state your full name.
Latrice McFarland.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, you may lower your head. Ms. McFarland, you have ticket number P1145270. The People versus Latrice, Latrice McFarland, McFarland. Ms. McFarland, you have 3 counts under this ticket number. Count 1 is a misdemeanor, driving with license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance, misdemeanor. Count 3 is a civil infraction for driving 1 to 5 over the posted speed limit. That is a civil infraction that is in default status. So that matter, let's see, one thing here. Okay. All right. You also have P975240. You have 3 counts. Drive while license not valid, misdemeanor, no insurance, misdemeanor, and improper plates, misdemeanor. You have ticket number P1359049. Drive while license suspended, repeat offender, no proof of insurance, and expired plates. Let's see. The people have made an offer, ma'am, that if you pled to 3, wait a minute here. Must be another ticket somewhere, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 offers, but I only read 6 counts.
Well, Your Honor, I'm not sure if it makes a difference, but Ms. McFarland is going to ask for a bench trial formal hearing.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right, Ms. McFarland, you've had an opportunity to talk with the attorney, and you've indicated that you want to have a bench trial and formal hearings. Is that correct, ma'am?
That's correct, because I was trying to do community service because I'm already on a payment plan.
Stop.
Oh,
I don't need to know why. I can't know why. If I'm gonna have, there's gonna be a trial, all that information will come out then. That's why we have you talk to an attorney in a private room, so I cannot hear stuff. And now you want to tell me stuff. You can't do it. So, all right, Ms. McFarland, we're gonna give you a trial date. Your date is going to be January the 10th, January the 10th, 2024 at 9 a.m. It's gonna be on Zoom, ma'am. You're gonna come out here on Zoom. for your trial. If you have witnesses for any of these cases, you can have them come out as well. Just provide them with the information as to when to come out and how to come out, the same way you came out today. On that date, if there are witnesses on your case, they can testify on your behalf. If in fact you do have witnesses, they have to come in from a separate location. It cannot be any place where they can hear you, you can talk to each other, and they have to be on a separate device, obviously. So we'll see you on January the 10th at 9 a.m., ma'am.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well. So I don't know what Sydney was looking at, but she wrote 7 cases down here. I only have 7 case numbers on her plea form.
I think there was something in default, Your Honor.
No, but everything that I have, including 3 counts that's in default. Including those 3 counts that's in default, that's still, it only adds up to 6 counts, and she has 7 on the offer. I have to double check to make sure she didn't duplicate something. But right now, I only called 6 cases, and that's what we're gonna have the trial for. So. Next case, counsel.
Sharmita Mullins, Your Honor.
Mullins. All right, Ms. Mullins, I see you turned the camera on. Thank you so much. Please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Shamita Mullins.
Ms. Mullins, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Hey, lower your hand, ma'am. Ms. Mullins, you have ticket number P1344594, the People versus Sharmita, CHERMITA Mullins, MULLINS. Ms. Mullins, on this ticket number, you have 2 counts. Both are misdemeanors. First count is no insurance. Count 2 is driver's license, driving with an expired license. You also have ticket number P1336712. You have 2 misdemeanor counts, no insurance and driver's license expired. All right. You got these 2 tickets, ma'am, 2 days apart. Let's see. All right. The people have made an offer, ma'am, that if you pled to P1336712, count 2, driver's license expired, they would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display. Fail to display means, ma'am, is a charge that will suggest that you had a driver's license at the time, you just did not have it on you for the stop. That could be a legal fiction, meaning people will give you something that did not happen just to give you a break, a lesser charge, and the other 3 matters would be dismissed. Do you understand that, Ms. Mullins?
Yes.
All right. You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel. Did you make a decision as to how you want to proceed, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you want to take advantage of this offer? Or do you want to go to trial?
I want to take advantage of this offer.
All right, Ms. Mullins, you understand you do have a constitutional right to go to trial. If you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. That evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that?
Yes.
By pleading guilty, you give up your right to have a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, Ms. Mullins?
Yes.
Ms. Mullins, on the date on ticket number ending in 6712, count 2, on the date of April the 7th of 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with an expired license, ma'am?
Yes.
The court finds you guilty of failed to display. The other 3 matters will be dismissed. Your fine will be $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
30 days. I should have it paid.
All right, 30 days, ma'am. 30 days will be November the 20th.
Mhm.
November the 20th. So you can break it up into 4 payments or 2, or however you want to do it. As long as on November the 20th, the entire $225 is paid. As I said, the other tickets would have been $225 each, but all 3 of those matters are dismissed.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes.
And you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
All right, counsel, next.
Mr. Montgomery is ready, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Derek Montgomery, turn your camera on, raise your right hand, state your full name, please, sir.
Derek Montgomery.
Mr. Montgomery, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. Montgomery,
Yes.
you have ticket number P1242031. The
Yes.
People versus Derrick, Derrick Montgomery, Montgomery. You're charged with 1 count of reckless driving, sir. Counsel?
Your Honor, there's not a reduced, Jim Fillmore on behalf of Mr. Montgomery. Your Honor, there's no reduced plea offer at this time. The people have indicated, however, that if you were to take the driver improvement course, there would be an offer at the next hearing. So we're asking for an adjournment.
Very well. All right, Mr. Montgomery, we're going to give you an opportunity to take a driver improvement course, at which point the people would give you an offer. They've made no offer today, but they will give something. I don't know what that will be, but they'll give you an opportunity to have a better offer by taking a driver improvement course. So we can give you additional time to do that. Madam Clerk, how much time do we normally give for someone to take a driver improvement course? Mr. Montgomery,
Yes.
you think you could get that done in 30 days or do you need additional time?
I can get that done in 30 days.
All right, well, you could come back here on November the 20th. That's 30 days from today's date, November the 20th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
All right, so we'll see you on that date.
Okay.
All right.
Is it going to be the same Zoom ID number? Okay.
Yes, sir. That is the number for this courtroom. So
Okay.
it always this courtroom. All right,
Okay.
we'll see you in 30 days, sir. November
right, thank you.
20th, 8:30 a.m.
All right. Thank you.
Yes. Counsel, next case.
Jasmine Morris is next, Your Honor, then Mr. McKinney.
All right. All right, Ms. Morris, please raise your right hand, state your full name.
Jasmine Morris.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Morris. Ms. Morris, you have ticket number P1350353 to People versus Jasmine, Jasmine, Morris, Morris. Ms. Morris, you have two counts under this ticket number. The first one is a misdemeanor for driving with a suspended license. Count two is a civil infraction for a defective brake light. You also have ticket number P1211905. No insurance, it's a misdemeanor. The people have indicated, ma'am, if you pled to the drive while license suspended, they would amend, reduce that charge to fail to display. The other two matters would be dismissed. Do you understand the charge and the offer, ma'am?
Yes.
Do you want to take advantage of that offer or do you want to take these to trial and form to trial?
No,
and
I'll
formal
take advantage of the offer.
All right, Ms. Morris, I've already sworn you, so you understand that you have a constitutional right to have a trial where the people would have to present evidence. That evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
By pleading guilty, you give up your right to have a trial. You understand that?
Yes.
And if you plead responsible to the civil infraction, you give up your right to have a formal hearing. You understand that?
Yes.
Guilty today, ma'am, because you are guilty?
Yes.
On ticket number P1350353, count one, driver license suspended on the date of May the 25th of 2022. Were you driving in the city of Detroit with a suspended license?
Yes.
The court finds you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. Your fine is $225. The other two matters are dismissed today. The $225, can you pay that right away or do you need time, ma'am?
No, I need time, and that's for the no insurance.
No, ma'am, that's for the driver while license suspended and which is reduced to fail to display.
Okay, so currently I'm on a payment plan for the license now. Does that matter?
No, you're not on a payment plan, ma'am, because you can't be, because you haven't been to court, which you would have, which means you would, if you haven't been to court, you never would have had a fine, because I just giving you the fine now, so you can't be on a payment plan. Now, if you're on a payment plan for some other tickets, that could be.
I'm on a payment plan to get pay for my license.
Ma'am, you cannot be on a payment plan if you didn't know how much to pay.
Okay.
This ticket, you're just addressing it now. Now, maybe you posted a bond or something, I don't know. But you are not on a payment plan for this ticket because we're just addressing it today.
Okay.
So, all right. All right. So your fine is $225. That's like I said, I'm giving you a fine now. You wouldn't have known that prior to me giving you a fine, so you can't be on a payment plan for something you don't even know what you're supposed to pay. So that's why I'm saying you may have something else, but we're just addressing this today. So the $225, I'm asking, how much time do you need, if you need any at all, to pay this?
I need 30 days or more because
30 days or more?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's go with the or more, ma'am. I'll give you 60 days. How about that?
Yes, that's fine.
All right. 60 days from today's date will be December the 18th. So that doesn't mean wait until December the 18th. That means you could pay it any time before, or you could pay a portion of it any time before. So you can break it down to $20 or whatever you have at that particular time, as long as on December the 18th, the entire $225 is paid.
Okay.
You understand that? All right. Do you know where and how to pay, ma'am?
Yeah, I do. Can I talk
right,
to James when I'm done with this?
Pardon me?
Would I be able to talk to James when I'm done with this?
Talk to who?
The attorney.
The attorney.
Oh, you mean right now? Yes, you can talk to him right now. Yes.
Okay.
Just another case, so you just hold on out there, and you'll get to talk to him.
I'll put her in a breakout room, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me call the other case first. So, the other case. All right,
yes.
Mr. Lorenzo McKinney, I'm sorry. You have to unmute yourself, sir. Raise your right hand. You're still muted, sir. I can't hear you. You have to unmute. I'm sending a signal to tell you.
All right.
There you.
Thank you.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
All right. I can hear you. I can hear you fine now, Mr. McKinney. All right. Raise your right hand. I see it raised. State your full name, sir.
Lorenzo McKinney.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. McKinney, you may lower your hand. Mr. McKinney, you have, what do we have here? 3. You have ticket number P1257508, People versus Lorenzo, Lorenzo McKinney, McKinney Jr. Mr. McKinney, you have on this ticket number, you have 1 count. It is a misdemeanor for driving with invalid license, invalid or improper. You have you also have ticket number 193944704. That you have a misdemeanor. You have 2 counts on it: misdemeanor for no operator's permit, which is a misdemeanor, and you have a misdemeanor for uninsured motor vehicle. Mr. McKinney, let me back up a minute because I try to do something that helps the court reporter out. Your name is spelled Lorenzo McKinney, McKinney Jr. Now, Mr. McKinney, I see that the people have made you an offer on the 1 count of driving without a valid license. that if you pled to that count, that would be reduced to fail to display, the lowest license charge there is. The other two matters, the other driving without a valid license and the other count of uninsured motor vehicle, those two would be dismissed. That's the offer, sir. Do you understand the offer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you want to take advantage of that offer, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Right, sir. I've already sworn you. So you understand, sir, that you have a right to demand a trial on all these matters. If you demanded a trial, the people would have to bring in witnesses. They would have to testify. The evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty of that. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading today of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
On ticket number P1257508 on the date of September 30th of 2021, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other two charges would be dismissed today. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I need time, Your Honor.
How much time do you need, sir?
60.
60 days. All right, I can give you that, sir. 60 days from today's date will be, let's see, what did I just do with my sheet? What's the dates on it? Here it is. Second in the file. 60 days will be December the 18th, sir. December the 18th. That does not mean wait till December the 18th to pay it. It means all of it is due on that date, but you can pay earlier. You can break it up into increments if you choose to. But as long as on December the 18th, the entire $225 is paid, then you're good. You understand that?
Yes.
Do you know how and where to pay?
Yes.
Then you're all set, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
Thank you.
All right, counsel.
Judge, I'll go speak with the three individuals in the breakout rooms and then I'll be back.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Me alone. I ain't worried about Zoom no more.
Ms. Morris, mute your microphone.
Good afternoon. Good morning.
Hold on, sir. We'll get to you.
They're both ready, Your Honor.
Okay. What happened to Jasmine Morris?
Oh, she just had a couple of questions. She's gone, Your Honor.
Okay. I thought we stopped what we were doing with her because she was gonna go back into a breakout room and talk to her.
Oh, I thought her case was, I thought you finished with her case, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
I know we were doing something and you said you would talk to her, but we didn't complete what we were, she needed some, Jasmine Morris?
Jasmine Morris, you finished her.
I thought
she wanted to talk back to the attorney. No, you did everything with her. And you
Okay.
gave her time to pay. You gave her to December.
Okay, all right, all right. I thought when she went back in the breakout room, it was something that I needed to do, recall the
No,
case.
she said, can I speak to James after?
Ah.
And I said.
Oh, okay, all right. All right, counsel, what do we have?
Mr. Mitchell is going to be a plea and Mr. McQueen is asking for a bench trial, Your Honor.
All righty. Which one was the plea, sir?
Mr. Mitchell.
All right. All right, Mr. Mitchell, I believe I swore you in, but let's do this again just for the record. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Willie Mitchell.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mitchell. All right, Mr. Mitchell, I honestly don't remember what all we did on this, so let me just go through everything. Sir, you have ticket number P1274905, the People versus Willie, Willie, Mitchell, Mitchell, Jr. On this ticket number, you have 2 counts. They are both misdemeanors, no insurance and driving while license suspended. You have ticket number U56867240, offer to engage the services of another for an act of prostitution. That is a misdemeanor. You have P1190020, People versus, well, I already said your name. Drive while license suspended and no insurance, both are misdemeanors. You have ticket number 207200001. Drive while license not valid or improper license. That is a misdemeanor. Counsel, what are we doing on this case? Counsel? Attorney Fillmore?
Yes, Judge.
What are we doing on this case with Mr. Mitchell?
He's taking a plea offer, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right, the offer was pleading to 2 counts, one being disorderly and one is failed to display. And the balance of 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets would be dismissed. That correct, sir? Oh, he's talking to someone else.
Thank you, Pat.
All right, counsel, you're back?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge.
Okay. All right, so the offer for Mr. Mitchell Jr. is that if he pled to 2 counts, one being disorderly, one is failed to display, the other 4 matters would be dismissed. The disorderly conduct would be reduced from the offer to engage. The plea would be reduced to disorderly. There would be no mention. Well, let me just do that. That's the offer, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mitchell.
Yes.
So the people have made you an offer, sir. Let me speak directly to you, sir. The people have made you an offer that the case of offer to engage in services of another for an act of prostitution, the people would reduce that charge to disorderly conduct. Your plea would make no reference to it being for offer to engage. You will have to pay a fine. You will have to take a misdemeanor morality class. That will be an online class. And you will have to take an HIV test. And you have to show me proof that you took the test. The results I do not need to know. That's private. That's just something for you to know. But I just need to know that you did take a test. You understand that?
Yeah, I understand that, but I'd rather take this one to trial.
Okay, that's fine, sir. That's your decision. Okay.
Okay, so Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
What class? What am I doing here? Like That didn't.
Sir, these questions would have been more appropriate to talk to the attorney when you're in private. Right now, we're
Okay,
talking, it's online, it's on YouTube, everyone can hear it. So you have the opportunity, but so
Okay,
you can talk to the attorney. I cannot give you legal advice, sir.
Okay, I take the offer.
You sure you don't want to go to the room and talk to the attorney again, sir? You can do that.
Yeah.
You can ask every question you want. We're going to give you an opportunity to do that. Let me finish this last case, and then you'll have all the time you want to talk to the attorney, and you can ask him any questions you have any concern about. There'll be nobody else behind you, so you can take your time and understand exactly what's going on. Mr. McQueen, please raise your right hand and state your full name. You're muted, sir.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Mitchell, no, Mr. Mitchell, I'm not talking to you now. Mute your microphone. I'm talking to someone else. All right, Mr. McQueen, state your full name.
Raphael McQueen.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, sir?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen, you have ticket number P938701. The People versus Raphael, RAPHAEL, McQueen, MCQUEEN. Mr. McQueen, you have two counts. They are both misdemeanors. One is driver with a license suspended. The other one is no insurance. The people have indicated if you were to plead today, if you wanted to resolve this today, they would reduce the driver license suspended to fail to display a license, lowest license charge there is. The other charge of no insurance would be dismissed. Do you understand that offer, sir?
But yes and no. He said it would be a fine on top of it.
It will be a fine. I didn't get to the sentencing yet. I'm just telling you what you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I understand.
Okay. All right. So the fine is going to be $225, but the one of the other count of no insurance would be dismissed. So, and the driver while license suspended will be reduced to the lowest license charge there is, driving or failing to display. This is a charge that suggests that you had a license, even if you didn't. It's a legal fiction. They can reduce the charge to something that did not happen just to give you a break. So it's a charge that suggests you had a driver's license, didn't have it on you at the time of the stop. So, and the other charge would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir? Or do you want to set these for trial? You have the right to go to trial if you don't think you did anything.
I'm gonna take it to trial.
Very well. All right. Did you have an opportunity to talk to the attorney about the two different types of trials?
Yes, sir.
And what type of trial do you want to have, sir?
I will take a bench trial.
Very well. All right, Mr. McQueen, we'll give you a bench trial date. The date is going to be January the 10th. January the 10th at 9 a.m. If you have any witnesses, you can have them come out there. You provide them with the Zoom information. They can come out here. First thing they need to do and you need to do is let me know that these individuals are going to be witnesses on your trial. So, because when people come out here, I automatically look to see if they're on my docket, but I absolutely will not know who your witnesses are. So they need to tell me they're a witness on your case. They cannot be with you when they come in the Zoom, sir. They have to be someplace different. You cannot be in a position where you can talk to your witnesses while you're in trial. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. So they can come out here. You provide them with the Zoom information to come out here on January the 10th at 9 a.m. First thing, let me know they are your witnesses. All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, sir. January 10th at 9 a.m. Set for a bench trial.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. You can sign off.
Thank you. You have.
I'll go speak with Mr. Mitchell again, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Mr. McQueen, you're all set. You can leave.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Madam Court Reporter. How are you today? I was going to try to get you on one of the breaks, but you beat me to it.
Right. How are you?
I'm very well. Thank you so much for asking. You're so kind. You're doing well. You got a big smile on your face, so I guess that means you're doing very well.
I am.
You know, waking up every day is an amazing thing, isn't it?
It is, truly. Yeah.
Okay, looks like we got one other person. Who was this? Raphael is out in the waiting room. Didn't we take care of that?
We did.
I
Mr.
must
Mitchell's
have a-
ready to proceed.
All right, 1 second.
You said y'all did do this, Ms. Lee?
Raphael.
Raphael.
Yeah. Let's see, what are we doing now?
Willie Mitchell.
This is what you're looking for right now. I don't know. He must have fell off. Right, we just finished his case.
I'm asking, I don't know.
Yeah, but I'll bring it. We'll bring it back and find out what's going on with it. Yeah, let it back in. Or hopefully it's not a bomb. Okay. All right, Mr. Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
All right, we called your case and we went through all of the charges already. So, but I will do it again just to make the record complete. Mr. Mitchell, I swore you in earlier, but you do have ticket number P1274905. People versus Willie Lee Mitchell Jr. On this ticket, you do have 2 misdemeanors, no insurance and driver license suspended. You do have U56867240 offer to engage in another for an act of prostitution. That is a misdemeanor. You do have P1190020. You have 2 counts, misdemeanors, driver license suspended and no insurance. And lastly, you have 207200001, driver license not valid, misdemeanor. The people did make you an offer, sir, that the offer to engage would be amended and reduced to disorderly conduct. That would be a charge that would not mention anything about any type of prostitution, anything like that. It was just a disorderly conduct. You would pay a fine of $225. You would have to do an online course, a misdemeanor morality course, and you'll have to do that. And you would have to take an HIV test. That HIV test, I just need to see that you took it. I don't want to see the results, don't need to know the results, just need to know that you know the results. And the other charge of, let's see. And the other charge of on ticket P1274905, count 2, driver license suspended, that would be reduced to fail to display. The other 4 matters would be dismissed.
Okay.
Now,
I accept.
I'm sorry, what did you say, sir?
I said I accept the plea.
You accept that, okay. All right, Mr. Mitchell. You understand you do have a right to have a trial, and if you went to trial, the people would have to present evidence. The evidence would have to rise to a level of proof beyond a reasonable doubt before a judge or a jury could find you guilty. You understand that? If it doesn't rise to that level, the verdict must be not guilty, be that from a judge or a jury. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You understand by pleading guilty today, you give up your right to have trials on these matters. You understand that? Informal hearings. By pleading guilty, you give up that right. And are you pleading guilty today, sir, because you are guilty?
Yes.
All right, sir. On ticket number 5686724, Mr. Willie Lee Mitchell Jr. On that date, sir, were you in the area of Finkel and Robeson in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Did you offer someone money for, did you offer to provide money or give money to someone for some type of act of prostitution, sir? Or for some sexual act of any type?
Yes.
Court will find you guilty of the amended charge of misconduct. And I'll come back with the sentence. And on ticket number P1274905, count 2, driver license suspended on the date of November the 5th, of 2021, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Greenfield and Kendall in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police?
Yes.
Did you have a suspended, was your license suspended at that time?
I don't have license, but yes.
But you did not have a valid license, that's fine. All right, the court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of failed to display. All right, the other 4 matters will be dismissed. Your fine for the fail to display is $225. Your fine for both are $225. That's $450 for the 2 tickets. The offer to engage, sir, you do have to take a misdemeanor course on online course for the morality course, and you do have to take the HIV test. To do HIV test, you could take that a number of ways, sir. You could go to your own physician, you can go to the health department, the county health department, or you can go to an organization like Planned Parenthood. They do those. They will do the test as well. You'll get a certificate or something that came back that says that you took the test, and it will say what your results are. I don't need the results. All I need to know is that you did take the test. We're going to give you a date to come back for a review. Let's see. I think you could get that all done in 60 days. I'll bring you back on December the 18th, sir, where you're going to show me that you took the test, and you're going to show me that your fine of $200, the fine for both these matters are paid. Actually,
can I?
Yes, go ahead.
Is there any way you can put me on a payment plan? Because
I can, sir, I can give you 90 days to pay it. That's $450.
Okay.
All right. But you're gonna have to come back and show me those results, sir. The 90 days from today's date, that's 3 months, sir. That's January 18th of 2024. You'll come back and show me again your results, not your results, that you took the test, not your results. And show me that you completed the class. Show me your certificate of completion. That's going to be online. I'm going to refer you to the probation department so they can give you the information of where to do those things. All right.
All right.
You got a pen or something to write this number down, sir?
Got a pen. Yep.
Telephone number, sir, is 313-965-3414. So I gave you the number, sir. You just call probation and tell them you got to take the HIV test. You got to tell them that you got to take a misdemeanor morality class, and they were going to give you the information to do that. The money you already know about. That's $450. You just have to have that paid by January the 18th of 2024. The other 4 tickets are dismissed.
Okay.
You're all set, sir? You know what you have to do now? All right, then you're all set. You can sign off.
All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.
You also.
All right, council, I think we're all set.
All right, sounds good. Nice to see you all.
All right, sir. Always good. Always good to have you, council.
All right. Bye-bye.
Madam Court Reporter, we are good to go in the afternoon. We're just gonna do waiver of arraignments.
Oh, okay. So you don't need me at 1:30?
No, ma'am, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. You all have a good one. Bye, Your Honor.
I know.